Hello students, have you ever noticed how a tiny baby grows into a toddler, then becomes a school-going child, a teenager and finally an adult? Each stage brings not just physical changes but also emotional and mental shifts, and this beautiful journey is called human growth and development. Welcome to this short video where we'll explore how we grow through our lives and what shapes this journey. Let's begin with the basics. What is human growth and development? Human growth and development isn't just about getting taller or older. It's the physical, emotional, intellectual and social changes we go through from birth to old age. For example, think about how a baby becomes a curious child, then a moody teen, a responsible adult, and finally a wise elder. Each stage adds a new layer to who we are. Growth refers to physical changes in the body. It's about quantitative changes like height, weight, and strength. Development is more qualitative. It's about mental and emotional progress like learning, social skills, language, or decision making. Here is a simple example. Imagine a mobile phone. Growth is like increasing the phone storage. Development is when the phone becomes smarter, learning patterns, using face unlock, organizing apps, giving you reminders and adapting to your habits. So here, phone grows in usage and develops in smartness. Similarly, in humans, growth is about size and development is about maturity. Many people think growth and development mean the same, but they don't. So, now let's see the difference between growth and development. Growth refers to physical changes such as increase in height, weight and size, and it can be measured using numbers like centimeters and kilograms. Whereas development refers to overall changes in behavior, emotions, thinking and social abilities, and it cannot be measured in numbers but is observed through changes in behavior and abilities. Growth is related only to the physical aspect of an individual, whereas development includes physical, mental, emotional and social aspects of an individual. Growth stops after a certain age, usually when physical maturity is reached, and it is a visible process that can be seen from outside. But development continues throughout a person's life, including adulthood and old age. Development is mostly internal and not always visible. And finally, growth happens naturally and is mainly influenced by heredity, whereas development depends on learning, environment and experiences. Now that we have understood the difference between growth and development, it is important to ask what actually influences these changes in a person. Why do people grow and develop differently, even if they are from the same family or background? A good way to understand this is through the example of a plant. For a plant to grow healthy, it needs water, sunlight, soil and care. If any of these are missing, it might still grow but not to its full potential. Just like different conditions affect how a plant grows, many factors shape human growth and development too. These include genetic factors we are born with, the environment we live in, and even the prenatal environment before birth. Our home environment, the culture we grow up in, and a socio-economic status also makes a big difference. Along with this, our social relationships, the education and training we receive, our overall health and proper nutrition, all play a role in shaping how we grow and who we become. Every person's development is shaped by a unique combination of these. And finally, let's look at how we grow over time. The stages of human growth and development. A journey of growth is like climbing a staircase one step at a time. Let's walk through these stages together one by one. Human life begins with the prenatal stage, which is from conception to birth, where the body and brain starts forming inside the womb. Then comes infancy. It's a time of rapid growth, bonding, and first milestones like sitting, walking, and exploring. As we enter early childhood, language develops, imagination blooms, and children begin socializing. And late childhood brings steady growth, sharper thinking, and stronger friendships through school and play. Next is adolescence, which is marked by puberty, identity search, and emotional highs. Teens question, explore, and evolve. Early adulthood mainly focuses on career, relationships, and building an independent life. In middle adulthood, priorities shift to stability, parenting, and reflection on life's path. And finally, late adulthood. It is a phase of wisdom, rest, and coping with the changes of aging, and we age gracefully and look back on life. From the tiny kicks in the womb to the wisdom of old age, human growth goes through these stages, and each stage brings changes physically, emotionally, and socially. And understanding these stages help us understand ourselves and others better. Human growth and development isn't just about getting taller or older. It's about becoming who we are, stage by stage, step by step. Thank you for watching.